The Blue Lagoon offers an exclusive, serene escape surrounded by jagged black rock. Before the recent crisis, this isolation was highly lucrative. In 2023, the resort generated a profit of €18.2 million. Revenue also flows from the water itself. The company holds exclusive patents to extract a local silica and blue-green algae for use in global skincare products. But that tranquility requires careful engineering. The spa sits directly next to the Svartsengi geothermal power plant, positioned inside an active tectonic zone. The heat driving those profits comes from the exact same magma that periodically threatens to consume the entire operation. In 2024, the Reykjanes tectonic zone woke up. The ground began to violently shake and fracture, opening deep fissures across the landscape. Over the course of the year, 6 distinct volcanic eruptions broke out in the immediate vicinity of the lagoon. The danger stretched for a total of 121 days, turning a temporary emergency into a long-term operational hazard. The lava surfaced dangerously close to both the resort infrastructure and the nearby town of Geographic, illuminating the night sky with towering red plumes. The operators had to figure out how to keep a sprawling hospitality business solvent while the earth broke open at their doorstep. The moment an eruption begins, the priority immediately shifts from the guest experience to mass evacuation. Management collaborated with local emergency responders to build a rapid response protocol, running rigorous risk assessments for the entire complex. They refined the system until they could completely clear hundreds of vulnerable guests and staff from the facility in about 40 minutes. Throughout the year's repeated volcanic events, the staff executed this drill flawlessly, without a single failure or injury. Protecting the guests required strict, repeatable logistics rather than leaving safety to chance. To protect the physical infrastructure, engineers constructed massive barriers out of dirt and rock around the facility to divert advancing magma. This animated chart shows the financial toll of building and relying on that system. You can see the 2023 profit of €18.2 million, taking a steep dive down to a €7.5 million operating loss for 2024, caused by 71 days of forced closures. That financial debt directly reflects the physical reality of events like the November 2024 eruption, when a wall of lava advanced straight toward the complex. During that eruption, the lava completely engulfed the resort's 350-space customer parking lot, simply because it sat outside the newly built protective walls. But the main barriers held. They successfully deflected the flow away from the central buildings, preserving properties insured for €165 million. The operating loss was a calculated expense to deploy a physical defense system that kept the primary business intact. The company immediately started rebuilding. By May 2025, they expect to finish a new 450-space parking lot, this time located entirely inside the protective walls. Their balance sheet absorbed the shock. Even after the 2024 losses, the company's equity ratio held strong at 53%. Instead of pulling back, they are actively expanding into other regions of Iceland, like the colorful mountains of Kerlingarfjöll. Meanwhile, scientists from the Icelandic Meteorological Office have observed that the recent geological turmoil physically compressed and fortified the tectonic slab beneath the resort. This compacted rock restricts the upward flow of magma, making the likelihood of another direct eruption up a site incredibly slim. By building sturdy physical defenses and executing precise evacuation logistics, the Blue Lagoon engineered a way to safely operate an enterprise on top of an active fault line.